time no see. Welcome to the start of another weekly vlog. Although this isn't going to be a full week, it's just going to be a few days. We are in the south of France at the moment on holiday. If you've been following my Instagram stories, things like that, you'll have seen that we're away, and we've been here for almost a week now. Yeah, it's a week today, and this is the first day really where it's been clear blue sky and sunshine. We got here last Tuesday to thunderstorms, and it just rained every day. It was quite chilly, meaning we couldn't really sit outside. It was a week full of pizza and Netflix, and I had several meltdowns, I'm not gonna lie. I just was really frustrated that we'd come away when the weather was so bad. It just felt like a real waste of a holiday. But we've got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of this week where it's supposed to be sunshine. Today it's going to get up to 31 degrees, and tomorrow it's 34, so it'll be the first day hopefully that we'll be able to get in the pool. So I just thought I'd share with you where we are and why we're here, and a little bit of our holiday really, and also so that I've got it to look back on. So it's about 11 o'clock this morning. Currently we had a bit of a lie-in this morning. I've just got some warm cornflakes with a little bit of sugar on, which is what my granddad always used to have, and I just love warm cornflakes, so that's what I'm having for my breakfast. And then this is currently my view. So we are staying in an Airbnb, which I will link down below if any of you are interested. It's a gorgeous place in the south of France. We're about 10 minutes from Aimé, which is a little village. This is my view, and I've brought out with me my phone, my book and a magazine. I'm currently reading The Night Circus. I finished reading Apple Tree Yard whilst we were here as well last week. It wasn't that good, I wouldn't recommend it, but I'm currently reading The Night Circus, and it's a very different book to what I would usually read, but I'm really enjoying it actually. I've nearly finished it. So that's what's going on basically. My auntie owns a house in the south of France, so I've been coming here for probably like nearly every other year for a very long time, since I was little, since they bought the house. And there's lots of little towns with different markets on. We've been to a couple already in the rain. We're going to one tonight that's a night market, obviously, where they have like different food stalls and stuff, and we're going to eat there, so that should be quite nice to film. I'm filming on a new camera. I'm not sure if you can tell if the quality is any better. I've got a case around the bottom of it, and I'm hoping it's not covering up the sound. But yeah, that's why we're here. So me and Tommy just really love it down here, because obviously my auntie's shown it us, and we spent time here before. Me and Tom came over one year and we actually drove down here, and then did like Paris and Berlin, not Berlin, Ypres in Belgium on the way back. So we've got a lot of fond memories here, and we just really like it. So we found a little place of our own, just to come out and spend 10 days here. And unfortunately the first week was horrible weather, but we're going to make the most of these 3 days now, and I thought I would share them with you while I'm in a lot better mood, because my spirits have heightened because the weather has improved. So I'll show you where we're staying inside and everything like that in a little while, once I've tidied up a little bit, and probably see you by the pool. It's so hot out there. I thought I'd quickly show you where we're staying just while it's relatively tidy. So if we go outside our front door, this is what our little area looks like. So you might have seen it on Instagram and Snapchat. So the people who actually own this whole property, their house is just around there, they live there. That's our little hire car there, it's a little Citroen C1. So this is the pool area, and there's Mr. Farquhar sunning himself. So we've just been here by the pool for like the last couple of hours. It's got up to like 27 degrees, so it's very scorching hot. So this is like the front of our little, I think this used to be the barn, so they've kept 3 of the walls and then they've knocked it down and they've put this pool in, which is obviously a very good idea. So this is our front door here. In here we've got a living room, so we've got a sofa each. This is our outside area, which I showed you this morning. Gorgeous blue sky today. And then looking at it from this angle, so they've kept loads of the original features. So you've got the beam, just really lovely. Lovely farmhouse arch door. And then we've got this like crunchy dining table here, country style, which we've not actually used. I've just been using it to do my makeup over there, and then we've kept it as kind of like a dumping ground. And then fridge, kitchen area with everything in it that you'd need. We've got to wash our breakfast pots in a minute, and then we've got a dresser here which is full of like crockery and plates and glasses and stuff. We've got washing machine, oven, literally everything that you'd need, and then some like tea and coffee and pasta and stuff up there. We've bought quite a bit of food since we've been here. And then in here we've got our bedroom, bedside tables, lovely little window here, and we've got this wardrobe here. And today I'm wearing this bikini which is by ASOS, and if this ends up on the internet of me showing myself in a mirror in a bikini, I will be very stunned and proud of myself. It's like my stomach's creased here while I've been let down, but this is an ASOS bikini. It's got straps on, but I've pulled them down just so that I can not get any tan lines. But I love this very, very much. I will link it down below. And then I'm wearing on my feet, these are Jack Wills flip-flops. And then through here we've got like an ensuite bathroom. Again, they've kept like the old stone features and just really nice, and it's all kind of neutral in here. So big shower. In a nutshell, that is where we're staying. I would 100% come back here. I would 100% recommend it. So for lunch, we've basically been having a French bread, but then I've been having this roast chicken, which looks like this. It's just kind of like cooked roast chicken. I've been having that cold. And then I've found these crisps, which I actually had in Brighton. This is our like snack sweet cupboard. And they are my favourite crisps ever. They're sea salt and malt vinegar by the brand Real. So I'm gonna make some lunch now. I'm gonna make some for me and Tommy. Tommy will probably have cheese on his sandwiches. It feels really strange to be vlogging, and I started the vlog this morning, as you'll have seen. I said to Tom, I actually don't think I'm gonna vlog because I've not done it in so long. It just feels really strange, but I think I am gonna try and like just fill you in and show you bits and pieces of where we are. We're not going to be doing much these next few days because it's going to be so sunny. We're just going to be out there by the pool, but I just thought I would show my face on the YouTube again before I go away. So when we get back from here, I've got 5 days back in the UK, and then I go to America. So I'm going to try and film a couple of videos in that week for you all. I bought quite a few things from ASOS before we came away on holiday. I might show you some bits like that I've bought from ASOS, and also what I got for my birthday. I don't know whether you'd be interested in seeing that because it was like a month ago now, but I still haven't really unpacked any of my birthday stuff or put any of it where it's meant to be going. So I might film that as well, just so I've got some videos going up, because I have missed it, but I've just felt really detached from it. It's been really strange. But anyway, I'm gonna make some lunch now before he gets grumpy. I just thought I'd show you what I'm wearing to go out tonight before Tom comes in and starts getting ready. I've caught the sun. I'm very red. I don't know how I'm gonna combat this. I've not put anything on my face yet makeup wise. It looks worse in here because the lighting's really yellow, but I'm wearing this Topshop dress, which I've done a blog post on. I'm not sure if it's still available on the Topshop website, but basically it is this kind of like lacy little number. I'll link the blog post down below if you want to go and have a look and see if it's still available. The only issue I've got is I'm wearing the wrong bra. I don't have another one with me, and it keeps showing it, which is going to annoy me. And then on my feet I've got these really, really cute sandals from Boohoo. Again, I'll link them down below. They're just bright pink and orange, and they've got little pom-poms on them. They're really, really cute. It's the first time I've worn them. They're a bit slippy, but I really like them. So I'm going to go now and put something on my face that makes me look maybe a little bit less red in places. Tommy's going to get ready and we're going to go out. So this will be our first night out that we've been here for food. So I'm quite excited not to have to like put tea in the oven and wash up and everything like that. So it's going to be real nice, hopefully. I've just popped on some Garnier BB cream as a base and set it with Laura Mercier loose powder, popped on some bronzer and highlight, a little bit of eyeshadow, but like really, really quickly, not blended out. Looks a bit horrific from this angle, and then put my eyebrows on and a little bit of lipstick. So I didn't want to like go obviously like really, really heavy because I'm a bit red here, and it sometimes makes you look a bit uneven, but I think that the bronzer and the highlight just works quite well. I was not putting blusher on. My cheeks are quite red underneath this BB cream. Just while I'm waiting for Tommy, I thought I would show you some bits of makeup that I brought out with me on holiday. So this is my stash here. I've not really worn it at all, just a couple of days really. So I think this is actually the second time I've put some on. So this is the Garnier BB cream that I was talking about. I've got the shade Light, but it's not actually that light. I think they've just put out an extra light version. And then I also bought the EX1 Invisiwear foundation because it's a little bit darker for me when I'm not tan. So I thought if I wanted something that was higher coverage while I was here, I would pop this on, but I've not used this while we've been here. I bought Clarins Instant Concealer because it's nice and light. And then the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder, Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, my CoverGirl Mascara. Both of these I will be repurchasing when I go to the States next week. Archery Brow Pencil, I bought Frenchie by Colourpop. This is just one of my favourite red lips. Soar Lip Liner, which I've used a little bit today. Stila liquid lipstick in the shade Caramello, I want to say. Yeah, probably my favourite one from Stila. Too Faced Shadow Insurance, Too Faced Hangover X Primer, 3D Brow Tones by Benefit, a random brush, and also the Clarins Instant Lip thing. And then for blusher and bronzer, I bought the Becca Duo in, it's the one that's got Prosecco in one side and then Amaretto blusher in the other side. I just had to put my specs on to read that, and I'll just show you what it looks like. So that's what it looks like on the inside. So this is one of my most used duo products, I would say. And then just a few brushes and my Modern Renaissance palette. I bought 2 perfumes by accident, and I only bring Bronze Goddess on holiday, but for some reason I popped in a Jo Malone as well. And that's it. So we are going to head out now. I think we're going to go and have something from the chicken stand for tea. It's basically we take our own cutlery, you go and choose what you want to eat, sit and eat on tables in the square, and then you can look around at the markets and stuff. I feel so weird vlogging. I can't get used to it. It feels foreign to me, completely foreign. It's Thursday morning today. It's our last official day in France, and I thought I'd vlog again. I don't think we'll be up to much. Tommy's going to go out to the supermarket in a little while and fill the car up with petrol because we hired a car and we've got to take it back with a full tank. So he's going to go and do that and get us something for tea. We were going to go to a market tonight, but it's going to be so hot later, and I just thought that it might be nice just to sit out here, just the two of us, and have a nice meal to finish off our holiday, rather than where we were going to go. It's quite open, so we would be sat in 31-degree heat with no shade and no pool, and I hate being really hot if we can't cool off. So I think that's the plan for today. You'll have seen that I had my breakfast this morning. I had my warm cornflakes again. I've just been and sorted some things out. We've got some things to finalise with the people here that we're staying with, and I've got the suitcase out ready to pack and just been tidying up in general. And me and Tommy are just now enjoying a little croissant and orange juice. So I've got the usual jam and butter on mine with a little orange juice. This little glass is perfect for me, and Tommy has got 3, was it?
No, just 2.
You've eaten one.
No evidence of that.
With Nutella on, and then he's on his second glass of orange juice of the day, which is strange for you because you don't really drink orange juice. And then I've just put out my book, which I'm now on to. This is the 3rd one this holiday. I'm going to start today. It's called Stumm. It sounds quite interesting. And then my laptop, because we booked flights to Copenhagen the other day, and an Airbnb, and we just had a text this morning to say that the Airbnb that we wanted isn't actually available. So I bought that out, so just going to do some little bits before Tom goes to the shop, and then I just did that thing, and then I'm going to start packing. I don't want to go home. It's like being in our own little bubble here. Tom's just got back from the shop and we have a little friend. I don't think I've introduced you yet to Dottie. This is the people that own the property, their dog. They've got a dog and 2 cats. And this is Dottie. And she sometimes just wanders in. She just wandered in the back door. She waits and asks to be let in. She knows her boundaries, I think. But she's so cute. She's a golden retriever crossed with a griffon.
Sounds about right.
If it was a Labrador, she'd be a Gryffindor. Ah.
That's awful.
Hey. She's really cute. So I'm fresh out of the shower looking for a Slugser, and I just thought I'd show you. I brought a mask out with me to do, and I'm going to pop it on there. It's a face sheet mask. It's the Hyaluron Moisture Boosting Mask. It claims that it's got 30 times the release of hyaluronic acid. Something like that. I don't know. But it's supposed to be really super hydrating. Obviously I've been in the sun the last couple of days and my skin's just feeling a little bit sore, I guess, and a little bit drier than it usually would. So I'm gonna pop this on, and I'm also gonna put on some After Sun. I've had too many bad experiences where I've been burnt and it just makes you feel rotten and like you can't enjoy your holiday. When I've been in the sun, I really like the tan activating sunscreen oils even. So they've not got any like tanning agents in them, they just activate the tan, if that makes sense. So it doesn't leave like any residue or anything, like a colour stain or anything like that, but it just helps bring out the tan, I think. Whether that works or not, I don't know. I just really like them and I really like the oils. So Nivea do a good one, so we've been using the 20 Nivea one, and then I bought a 15 one as well, a Garnier one, but we didn't get a chance to use that because we weren't in the sun for that long. So I'm going to pop on some of the Hawaiian Tropic Silk Hydration After Sun, which every night when I've come in and after I've been in the sun, I'll wash off my suntan lotion and then pop this on straight after. And I've been forcing Thomas to do it as well because he's burnt so badly. Like, so last week when it was really bad weather, like raining and thunderstorm, you wouldn't believe it. And I was just in a rotten mood, didn't want to film anything because it just wasn't like shaping up to the holiday that I'd planned. And when we got here and it was awful weather, we thought it would just last for a couple of days, but it ended up lasting for almost a week. And I just said to Tom, I was so frustrated because we found this most perfect place. It would have made it easier if it wasn't as perfect as it has been. The last couple of days, it's obviously been such glorious sunshine. And the first day that it came out for just an hour, Tom sat out in it for an hour and came in looking like a lobster. So I've been forcing him to wear this. I'm going to pop some of this on now. Also just quickly show you what I'm going to wear to the airport tomorrow. This is what I wore on the way over, but I wasn't obviously vlogging then. So I'll just quickly show you. It's off the shoulder top. I'll link it down below. Anything that I've kind of mentioned that I can link, I'll link down below as always. But it's this off the shoulder top from New Look, and it's got kind of like a little ruffle here. It's really flattering. So just a plain black top, and then also from New Look these trousers. So they're really thin and lightweight and just so comfy. They're just kind of black and white stripe, but then they've got this like grey khaki little stripe either side, and then at the bottom the stripes go the other way, and they're not quite full length, so you can see a little bit of ankle, and there's a little tie. They're just really flattering. I love them, so comfy to travel in. And then I'm just going to pop on my next little I don't know what these are called, sandals, sliders. This is the most unflattering angle filming position I think I've ever filmed myself looking like. So I'm going to take this, take my hair down, brush it, put my mask on, and I'll probably see you when we're having tea because I think Tommy's cooking up a little bit of a storm in the kitchen. So Tommy has made us sausage, I think probably the biggest sausage that I've ever seen in my life. Get your minds out of the gutter, guys. Mashed potato and beans, and we're gonna sit here with this view for our last night and just enjoy each other's company, and definitely not watch Orange is the New Black on the laptop whatsoever at all. I'm gonna end the vlog here now because we're gonna go in and watch Love Island, because that's something that we haven't managed to give up since we've been away. What are you doing?
Nothing.
He's loved it just as much as I have.
I don't even know what Love Island is.
We'll see you very soon with some videos. I started making notes for blog posts and stuff today, trying to get back into the swing of things, so hopefully I'll be back everywhere really soon. I've been kind of like working on my Instagram today and I've posted a little bit more, so go and check that if you haven't already. Thank you for sticking around. I'll see you soon. Bye.